Welcome to Gospel Powered. This is Charlie, and we've started a series, What Jesus Says is True or There Is No Truth. Today we're going to examine John 17:24 and see how Jesus answers the question of ultimate reality in his declarations. So in this passage, he's going to be praying to the Father, and as he prays to the Father, he's also revealing his understanding of ultimate reality. So let's look at it. In John 17:24, it says this, "Father, I desire that they also, whom you have given me, may be with me where I am, to see my glory, that you have given me because you loved me before the foundation of the world." So Jesus is claiming three things that he has before the foundation of the world. Before the world was created, before there was even a foundation to begin the creation of the world, Jesus claims three things as he's praying to God the Father. What are those three things? He was with God the Father before the foundation of the world. He had glory given by God the Father before the foundation of the world. And his glory is the eternal love of the Father before the foundation of the world. And so we see here that Jesus, in praying to the Father, says, "Father, I was with you before the foundation of the world, and I want the glory that you had given me before that, because you loved me." Now, I'm going to take this one phrase, "because you love me," and say that it's not because, but namely, or this is the glory that I received from you before the foundation of the world, that you loved me. It was this eternal love that you had given me before the foundation of the world. And my argument will be that that love is the Holy Spirit. The eternal love of God the Father for the eternal Son of God is the fellowship they have in the person of the Holy Spirit. Now, what do you mean? Let me give you some other Bible passages to kind of give a foundation to this claim. This is Isaiah 42:1. "Behold, my servant, whom I uphold, my chosen, in whom my soul delights. I have put my spirit upon him. He will bring forth justice to the nations." Or we could look at Matthew as he brings this passage into the New Testament. He says this, "Behold, my servant, whom I have chosen, my beloved, with whom my soul is well pleased. I will put my spirit upon him, and he will proclaim justice to the Gentiles." And so Jesus is here saying, and Matthew is here saying, and Isaiah is here saying, that the love that the Father has is accompanied by this giving of the person of the Holy Spirit. And so the eternal Son saying, "You have given me glory before the foundation of the world." And this glory is in this giving of love that is coming through this person of the Holy Spirit. Now, this is completely in line with the theology and the presuppositionalism that we hold to in our apologetic. Dr. Bozerman says this in his Trinity and the Vindication of Christian Paradox on page 190. "Each relationship between two divine persons of the Trinity must be mediated by the third divine person." And so two divine persons, the Father and the Son, the Father giving glory to the Son, the Father loving the Son, that is mediated by the third member of the Trinity, this other person. And so the glory and the love that is given by the Father to the Son is given through the mediatorial work of the Holy Spirit. In other words, it's through the Spirit, this person given to the Son, that the Son is receiving glory and that the Son is receiving the love of the Father. And so Jesus, as he's praying this, He's establishing that ultimate reality is this eternal love relationship between the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. And so this love relationship grounds what we call ultimate reality. Before anything else was, the three persons of the Trinity were in a love relationship with one another. And so that grounds this question of worldview in exactly Jesus' prayer to the Father. Jesus and God the Father were before the foundation of the world, before the physical world was. Jesus' glory was given by the Father, and that glory was the eternal love relationship, or this person of the Holy Spirit that was given to them. But listen to the verse again. Father, I desire that they also, whom you have given me, may be with me where I am, to see my glory that you have given me, because you loved me before the foundation of the world. Notice that this grounding of this ultimate reality question in the Trinity is attached immediately to these three things. Jesus wants people that were given to him by God the Father. Jesus wants them to be with him, and Jesus wants them to see his glory. He wants them to be witnesses and watch this giving of glory by the Father to the Son, this love relationship between the Father and the Son, mediated by the person of the Holy Spirit. He wants them to be able to see that. And so immediately in this prayer, this one verse, you're getting this answer to ultimate reality. What is it? The internal consistency of the eternal Trinity. That is ultimate reality. The divine being is manifested in three persons who are equal to one another, and they share that one divine nature, and they operate in this eternal, internally consistent love relationship with one another. But immediately, that love relationship includes the giving of people to the Son, the desire of the Son to have those people the Father has given him, and the desire that in that giving of those people, they would not only be with Jesus, but they would see this glorious relationship between the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. This is absolutely incredible. This is what Jesus came to do. This is what we were called into. And so what Jesus says is true, or there is no truth. Jesus claims to be the second person in the Trinity, grounding ultimate reality, and the person the people have been given to, that he wants with himself, that he will be able to display the fullness of the divine Trinity as they are operating in this love relationship with one another. This is incredible. Have a great day, and we'll continue this next week.